Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm of course your host Aaron, and today we are going to go over that new drop that's happening today. That's right, a video that's actually right on time. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So folks, did you know that today is going to be a huge drop for you people who enjoy and love horror? Because drop, that's what I'm saying, drop double, triple P and an I and an O, they are doing their WB Horror and Funko Series 2. And these Funko Pops look insane. And which ones am I talking about that look insane? We'll go over them in a second. So let's go over the logistics of what is going to happen with this drop. Of course, we're going to all enter at about, I think, 2 Eastern Standard Time. I think that's about 11 Eastern Standard Time for you Pacific Standard folks. And there are going to be 21,000 standard packs and 17,000 premium packs. Each one specifically comes standard with 5 and premium with 17. You get a bonus too, which they say is an actual just a penny each, which is pretty cool. And you have a chance of snagging either 4 legendaries or 1 grail. Or if you open a pack, you could get a legendary and a grail together. And if you combine them all together and you do a little fusion, like I like to say, fusion, ha, wee 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 wee, and collect them all, you get that grail. Now, they do all have certain counts. The grail is coming in at 999. The legendaries, there is a chance each one of them, there are 1,900 of them. And the royalties, if everyone gets them together and everyone buys them and collects them all, there is a chance that there could be 2,200 of these bad boys out on the streets. Whoa! So tomorrow, if you like these NFT drops, go hit up Drop, put in your information, and try to join the crew in the the queue, whatever the fuck it's called, and maybe you'll get a pack or 2. Which, hey, I'm gonna try because we're gonna go over these premiums that you can get from these packs, the legendaries and grails and the royalty. That's what I mean by premiums, not just the packs. So let's get into it, right? All right, so first off, this is a pretty decent one. The the first legendary we're talking about is a Goat Demon. Now, the Goat Demon looks pretty cool. It's probably my least favorite of all the other ones that are out there. He's looking a little bit basic, not really that decent. He's got the horns like Emoto, but they're going back, you know. He does look kind of like a goat, so he's got the goat face. Maybe Daniel Bryan might want to go for this one, you know. Come on, wrestling, the goat, come on. They are also coming out with one, we're just skipping along, to the Accordion Monkey. Yo, the Accordion Monkey looks banging. Not only do I like monkeys, this monkey has a top hat, and he's playing the accordion. It's some creepy shit. Oh! They're from different horror genres. So the Accordion Monkey is from The Conjuring. Don't remember, but I want this Funko Pop. He is a legendary, and there are 1,900 of him, so I do have a chance. The one I spoke about earlier, the Goat Demon, he is from The Nun. That's the one with The Nun. The movie with the nun. I think there's like 3 of those movies. There's Nun 1, Nun 2, and then how the nun became the nun. She went to school and stuff like that, and she got baptized. I don't know. I'm Jewish. I don't know. Then we have another legendary we're going to talk about is Pazuzu. Remember Pazuzu? I remember Pazuzu. That character is mentioned in so many cartoons. Simpsons, American Dad, probably Family Guy, but this one's from The Exorcist. I don't know what Pazuzu looks like. I know the Funko Pop what he looks like. Maybe this is what he looks like in all those cartoons and shit like that. But that is also a 1,900 count and a legendary. This dude just looks like a stone statue. Maybe that's what he's supposed to look like. I didn't do any extra research. Of course not. Why am I going to do any extra research on these things? And then the fourth, but not least, legendary that you can get is Black Shook. Black Shook, and this character is from Annabelle. Annabelle comes home, so I guess Annabelle came home from her little road trip, scaring people, stealing souls and shit like that, and then she came home for a nice delicious meal, and this Black Shook came to dinner and was like, yo, I'm like looking like a wolf. It actually looks like a wolf. I was thinking about Goldilocks and the Three Bears here, but no, that was bears, and this is a wolf. This dude looks pretty basic too, unfortunately. Out of all four of the legendaries, the monkey looks the best. And if you don't believe me, I'll show you some pictures, or I'm just going to show you the picture of the monkey the whole time, so you guys just have to begrudgingly admit that I am correct. The Black Shuck, yeah, just red eyes and looks like a werewolf, nothing special, and yeah, Annabelle. So, yeah. And then we have to talk about, I know, everybody's going to want the Grail, everyone's going to be shooting for the Grail, because it is the Ferryman. That's right, the Ferryman. F-E-R-R-Y. I'm sorry I can't pronounce it properly, but this dude, he's from Annabelle, and it is from Annabelle Comes Home. Looks like Annabelle is killing it with this shit. In this one, he's got like I'll show you a picture, but he got the lantern. This dude basically leads you down the river, I think, when you die, right? Or he takes your soul in exchange for something. I wish I knew the stories of these horror guys. I mean, I could look them up on my phone, but that would take some time and effort, which, you know, I have little bits and pieces of that effort. You know, I did the paper, I found out how many of each Grail and Legendary, but the Ferryman looks pretty decent. It's going to be a hard one because he is only a 999 limited stock or limited edition or whatever the hell you want to call it. But the Grails are very hard to find, but the Grails are actually the ones where you make the most money if you're selling them. So hopefully I get a Grail and I get one of the monkeys. Whoa, wouldn't that be great? I mean, the last time with the April Fool's drop, I struck the hell out of that. I didn't even get that. But, you know, with the 21,000 standards and the 17,000 premium packs, that's a lot of packs, people. That's a lot of packs. And then we have to talk about the last but not least, the redeemable Funko Pop, which is Freddy Funko from The Exorcist. And he is basically given the, I guess, the ritual to exorcise the demon from someone's body. This Freddy Funko looks like it's really weak. I mean, I've seen a couple of these Freddy Funkos from the NFT drops. This one's got to be one of the shittiest ones. It is a glow-in-the-dark. I guess so they're trying to beef it up and like, yo, this shit's glow-in-the-dark. You gotta want to buy this bad boy or try to get this dude. And he is a, what, about 2,200 count. So you have a high probability of getting this dude if you collect all the cards. Maybe it's not a lot to collect cards. Sometimes it could be like 20 commons, 20 uncommons, maybe like 15 rares, and then super rares and shit like that. Maybe it's low count. I don't know how many are technically needed to get this redeemable. But it is him, Freddy Funko, with just green eyes, looking a little bit, I don't even know. Like, isn't the priest supposed to be the good guy? So why the hell does Freddy Funko have the green eyes and shit like that? I don't know, but there's 6 collectibles and all that you can get. And I'll mention one more time. You got the Ferryman, who is the Grail. You have the awesome accordion monkey that we're all going to want to get. Remember, we all want that bad boy, and we're going to send it to this guy right here. And then you have the Black Shuck, and then you have the Pazuzu, and then we have the Goat Demon, and of course, the Freddy Funko. Overall, I'm going to say this drop is probably better than the last with My Little Pony one. So this one is going to get an up in advance. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time when we go over whether we were successful or not, getting any legendaries or getting any Grails, or maybe we got a redeemable. I will see you later. Bye.